What is up? So, the past week or so, I've been trying to make an Aatrox guide. For new Aatrox, of course, because he's in the game. But you know what? No. We're making an old Aatrox guide. When did this become worse than that? Huh? Alright, so. Aatrox's abilities. Passive, Blood Well. There's 5 stacks for it. It's where the mana would be. Where Trinmer's Fury would be. Under the health bar. There you go. There's 5 of them. 5 different sections. You fill it up by casting abilities. Or every 3rd hit when you use your W damage proc. Which we'll get into later. At max stacks, you get an attack speed bonus. An AD bonus. And if your revive is up, you can revive if you die. When you revive, the passive itself goes on a cooldown, but you still get access to the Blood Well bonuses if you get fully stacked. It's on like a 3-minute, 5-minute timer, I don't remember, and it's probably not anywhere on the wiki. Next, Q, Dark Flight, casted, it's cast time. You fly up, you fly down on an impact point. It works similar to Q3, except it's a dash. So you land in the middle. There's a sweet spot that knocks up. The outer still does the damage, but doesn't knock up. I don't think it slows either. I think it should have slowed, being honest here. And then W, in 2 parts. It's toggled ability. First part, Bloodthirst. Every 3 autos, you heal. That's it. It heals more when you're lower. It heals for percentage of AP. It's pretty good. Bloodthirst, second part. Toggle it to Bloodthirst. Every 3rd auto, you do more damage. And you also gain a stack of your Blood Well. E. Blades of Torment. There we go. It is a cone. But like, instead of going outwards, it goes inwards. Imagine an equilateral triangle coming out from Aatrox. That's pretty much it. It does magic damage. It used to only scale with AP, but they changed it so that it scaled with AP and AD. It still didn't really matter. Being honest here, the slow didn't scale enough. Ult, Massacre. So, pretty much what you do, what it does. So, you go big. It's kind of similar to the current ult, but you didn't have the reset mechanic and whatnot. So, the ult gave you attack speed, attack range. I think it gave like 150 attack range. It was really nice. I miss it so much. For each enemy champion hit, you would get a stack of Blood Well. So if you got all 5 enemy champions, just massacre and have a fully stacked Blood Well. Also really nice. And that's his abilities. So, based on my description of his abilities, if you haven't seen old Aatrox gameplay, what do you think he would build? Tank? No. AP? Sometimes. Move speed? No. Attack speed. Attack speed. Build him like a Yi. But like a bulkier Yi. Old Aatrox was the epitome of bruiser gameplay. The peak of bruiser gameplay. And no one can tell me otherwise. My friend yesterday, this isn't related to his abilities or anything, but my friend, well, my used to be friend Joey Wheeler said to me, well, not directly to me, but he mumbled it. I heard it. He said old Aatrox's model was horrendous. Blocked his axe, muted him. He's gone. Just cut out the toxicity from your life, fellas. It'll feel great. So anyway, back to builds. So build your attack speed items, you build your health items, your life steal kind of. You build a Bork sometimes, Titanic Hydra most of the time, a Gwyn Suze most of the time. Sometimes a Wit's End if their AP is a problem. And then your normal boots, you can build Berserker Greaves, you can build Swifties, build Ninja Tabbies, Merc Treads, anything as long as it's not Sork Shoes or Mobies. And then you should probably fit some tank items in there, like a Deadman's or a Randuin's or a Spirit Visage, depending on who's on the enemy team. Deadman's is really nice for traversing the map because it's kind of slow, being honest here. That was nice. Excuse me. Next, Fighting Phase. So, he had a very strong early game, Aatrox, because his blood well, they made it give way too many stats at level 1. It's kind of like the issue with the Irelia passive. It just gives them so much power when it's stacked. Level 1, it was actually unfair. And I don't know why they did that for either of those champions. But they start with your W, and then you stack it up to 3 before on the first wave. And then when you hit level 2, you should have 3 stacks of your blood well. Get Q second, go in while you have a third hit of your W damage ready. So you can Q, and then the audio coming out of Q activates your blood well, and then wail on them. And usually this either gets a kill or a flash. Sometimes they can just walk away, or if they have a dash and they got it first, they can dash away. But sometimes that's just the case. Next, we got the game plan. Game plan for old Aatrox was go in and then go in some more. One of his lines is, it explained his gameplay very well. Hesitation is death. Fight or be forgotten. He spoke his gameplay into words. You had to go in. You had to fight. You had to fight to live. There were multiple occasions when I was fighting. The enemy had almost killed me multiple times. I should have died 5 times over. But no, because I kept fighting and used my W to heal, they couldn't kill me, and I killed them. The fools! How dare they think they can mess with the old Aatrox? Huh? How dare they? You were a frontliner. You were a flanker. You were a diver. Do everything. It was great. Even then, the only problem was filthy ADCs like Lucian or Caitlyn. Lucian because he dashes around too much, and Caitlyn because it's Caitlyn. I don't think I need to explain the Caitlyn issue. Riot, they're Caitlyn's range. Come on. Cut her sniper in half. Lengthwise. Come on. You know you want to do it. But anyway. Next. Runes. This is both. Actually, no. We'll just do current runes. Current runes. You can either take Conqueror or Lethal Tempo. Lethal Tempo was nice, but it was outclassed by pure numbers for Conqueror. I myself was a fan of the Lethal Tempo build, mostly because I liked attacking very, very fast. And with the items you built, that being Gwynsu's, Bork, Wits End, Berserker Greaves sometimes, that'll get you to around 2.4, 2.5. And then with the addition of your Bloodwell and Ult, you would get above 2.5, but because you can't go above 2.5 normally, it's wasted potential, which is why we take the lethal tempo. But Conquer was also very good because of the healing and damage that it gave. I wish Aatrox was still around to use Conquer and lethal tempo, but he is not. Blue. Anyway, that is about it. Late game, you would go in, dive, flank, you know. You would have to mostly deal with the back line. Have the front line of the enemy team be dealt with by your team. You do not need to peel as old Aatrox. Let me tell you that much. If you were peeling as old Aatrox, you were doing it wrong. You have to go in there. You have to be in the middle of the fight. Set. They release Set as someone that thrives in the middle of a fight. Old Aatrox was like that, but better. Oh, I miss old Aatrox, man. I miss him so much. But yeah. Oh, that is going to be the end of this guide. Not much of a guide, eh? More of an explanation, you could say. If only he was still around, right? But if I do actually do the current Aatrox guide, I have no idea when or if I'm gonna do it at this point, because I've tried to do it multiple times before, but every single time I just don't do it because I'm like, God, this champion fucking sucks. It's not fun to play. League of Legends isn't a fun game. Bring back old Aatrox. And that's gonna be it. Come watch me over at twitch.tv/weaversrock. Occasionally I play, well, most of the time I play League, correction. Sometimes with friends. Sometimes by myself if they're busy. So I need to, I'm about to switch over to being a Silas one trick, I think. Because it's not going well with Aatrox. Oh yeah. Oh, that may just be a top lane problem because I keep getting fucking camped in my games. I don't understand why. But yeah. I'm live during the evening hours. I'm live most every day. Sometimes I am not live due to sleeping schedules messing up, or just because I'm busy. My sister did just have a baby recently, and I've been having to help that sometimes every now and then. Yeah. Everyone, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, the guide for old Aatrox, comment, like, subscribe, any of that. Be nice. I hope you all have a good day, and with all that said, I bid you all adieu.